Still Walters. And a corner. He's proved how valuable a loan period can be, Mark Walters. Here, of course, from Liverpool. And Neil Webb make his loan spell just as important. Well, he'll have to defend at the moment. Walters will take this corner. It's floated near post. Fjortoft gets there first and away by Bodin. Cut out by Smith. Now Walters again. Kelly waiting for it. There is Kelly. He's watched by Thompson. Never underestimate David Kelly. Give him an inch, he'll take a yard. And he's disappointed with himself for not finding the target from that range. Scott. Bodin. Nyholt now for Swindon. Robinson. Webb. Return ball to Robinson. Given away though. Here's Joey Beecham. Webb again. Ling. Neil Webb. Run by Beecham. Bodin. Beecham gets the return ball. He's watched by Birch. Gets the cross in towards Nyholt. And in the end, it was Keith Scott whose header was over the bar. But Joey Beecham is the dangerous man. He drifts over from the right-hand side, over to the left-hand side. Got the cross in. Keith Scott's header just over the bar. Keith Scott, of course, scored midweek as well in Swindon's 3-1 win over Lecce. That was Scott's fifth goal of the season. That's floated towards Keith Scott again. Webb, sliding tackle isn't enough. And while Keith Scott is still down in the Wolves penalty area, Darren Ferguson is allowed to run all the way. Kelly, 1-0. They just watched him. Ferguson must have run some 50-odd yards all the way down the pitch. He wasn't closed down. And Kelly put it away with ease. And after only 12 and a half minutes of this game, the league's leaders are a goal up. And as we speak, Keith Scott is limping off. He fell badly in the challenge down one end, but a perfect counter-attack. Well, Mr. Folkes won't allow Keith Scott back on the pitch, so Swindon are still down to 10 men. Fjortoft. Webb. He won't quite reach Robinson. Walters back there to clear. Here's Webb. Walters. Now Nyholt for Swindon Town. Towards Fjortoft. Bodin. And cleared off the line. But no, it wasn't. The linesman has flagged that it's a goal. And Paul Bodin has equalised within 2 minutes. Well, just as it looked like Paul Blades, I think, had cleared it off the line. The referee looked to his linesman. The linesman had flagged that it had gone in, and Swindon have equalised almost immediately. Paul Bodin got in there first. Just chipped it over everybody, and Paul Blades, well, so the linesman says, didn't clear it off the line, and it's 1-1, and this top of the table encounter has really sparked off in magnificent style. Bull. ball dragged to the ground by Sean Taylor. And that means Taylor will go into the book. How many times have we seen a defender take that sort of action against Steve Bull? Just as it looks like he's going to turn him, he wrestles him to the ground. And once again, the defender comes off worst and ends up in the book. Dangerous position now. Looks like it could be Mark Venus who'll end up taking it. It's, Paul Blades is up there too. Referee making sure the wall is 10 yards back. Steve Bull on the edge of the box. Venus. Well, the space was made by Steve Bull running out of the wall, but Fraser Digby knew where it was going and he smothered it well. Fjortoft. That's for Scott. 2-1. Fjortoft behind his man. And you can give it to Keith Scott and he'll turn on a sixpence. And the leaders are now in trouble. A goal up after 12 minutes. 2 goals to 1 down after 27. And that is Keith Scott's 6th goal of the season. Ling. Good tackle though from Venus. No way through for Martin Ling there. Kelly out to Birch. Ferguson. Paul Blades. Smith. Towards ball, back inside, Kelly! And Kelly picks up his 2nd and gets the equaliser. It's nip and tuck here at the county ground. Too much given and everything taken away. And we're back to square one. It's 2-2. Good cross from Jamie Smith. Far post, Bull with the header back. Simple play and Kelly in there before the Swindon defence could get there. It's 2 for Kelly, it's 2 for Wolves, it's 2 for Swindon. Throw into Swindon. Venus. Webb gets there first. Bodin. It's half cleared. Beecham. 3-2. And Beecham will count that as his 2nd goal for Swindon Town since his move from his unhappy stay at West Ham. Fell nicely for him, and he's got a good left foot, hasn't he? And it was always going away from Mike Stowell, and it just drifted and drifted and drifted into the corner of the net. A quarter of an hour into this 2nd half, and Swindon take the lead for the 2nd time in this match. It's 3-2. It's flick on by Webb. Here is Fjortoft. Now Webb. That would have been a spectacular start to his career at Swindon. Good save though from Stowell. Now Scott. He's too strong for Smith. Fjortoft. Good challenge from Shirtliff. Over the top is meant for Bull. Shrugs his man off, and Andy Thompson is there to clear it. But the strength of Steve Bull, so important there, shrugging off the defender. What a presence he has, Steve Bull, even when he's not perhaps 100% match fit. What can he do here? Flick on, away by Beecham. Not very far, only to Birch. Here's Walters. Gets a little cross in, and the header from Kelly, looking for his hat-trick, was straight. That's Fraser Digby. Here now for Swindon on the counter-attack. 4 against 4. Beecham Still Beecham looking for his second. Oh, and Mike Stow was all over the place, even though he stopped it. It was swirling, it was dipping, and it was also coming straight out of the sunshine. But he did well to stop it. Neil Webb could be relatively happy with his debut for Swindon Town. The ball, it's in behind Thompson. Taylor again to clear, straight to Venus, and Ling whips it off him. 3 against 2. Ling, Fjortoft onside. Fjortoft chips the keeper off the top of the bar. That would have been classic from Jan Fjortoft. He knew the ball was coming to him and he waited for it. You just see him holding it up, and he didn't dive in. He just wanted to buy the defender. He did that. He saw the keeper off his line and just put it onto the top of the bar. That was so close.